Hey boys, welcome back to some more Storm Career Season 2. Going to be taking on the Titans in this Round 5 clash. I think we've lost the last... Actually, no, did we get a win last up? I can't even remember, but we've started the series, or this season, off pretty poorly. I think we may only have one win from our first 4 games. And that was our first round. Yeah, I think we're on a 3-game losing streak, but I think our for and against is still like fairly positive. So I think that, that just goes to show that we played pretty good. As we look at the Titans team here, it looked fairly standard. They did have Peter Mataudia, who I don't know where Peter Mataudia went. Kyle Flanagan on the bench there, but Mataudia, I think he went to Super League, did he? He was sort of, yeah, the Mataudia brothers. Sione was the only real one that sort of went on with it. They talked him up a lot. And I think Newcastle that's where they had a few of their troubles. They signed all the Mataudia brothers on big deals and then never really lived up to the hype for a bit there. There's a beautiful play back on the inside, Scotty Drinkwater. But yeah, Sione, very good player still. I'm happy to see him doing well. He's had a bit of bad luck with mainly concussions, which is like really dangerous, honestly. But yeah, it's good to see him actually sort of string a few together here and start to play a few good seasons back to back. But a good chance here to strike early. It's going to be Felice Kafusi driven back there. 4th tackle. Hopefully we can, just put some points on early, relieve a bit of pressure, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Brody Croft, neat little kick into the in goal. The grabbers are pretty, you can cheese them pretty well in this game. I wasn't actually trying to kick for myself. I thought, a few chasers running through there could get it, but yeah, the fullback wasn't in position, and nice kick from Brody Croft, who I think. Yeah, I mean, we've lost 3 games. I don't think we've actually been that bad. I think Brody Croft has been pretty good for us. The new recruit, Brendan Nakora, has been excellent as Jesse Bromwich here, just burning through them. Brilliant run. And, boys coming out fired up. We needed a hit back strongly, and it looks good so far. We do have, pretty much every game, we do have moments where we sort of slack off a little bit, so hopefully we can just continue the form. It's beautiful play. Will Chambers just burst through that hole. Who was it? I think it was it Nakora who set him up? Beautiful pass. Maybe, no, I don't know. I think it might have been Nakora. Just a great ball onto Chambers. We drew on the center. I think, who was that? I don't know. I didn't really see their back line. I think it might be Philip Sammy or maybe Peachy. I'm not too sure actually, but regardless, we drew the center sort of into the back row and a beautiful ball onto Chambers again. Now Dale for Nukin straight up the yacht. So the Titans, when they're on, but if they're not, then their defense can be pretty weak up the middle. And we're exploiting it right here as that kick got charged down. But good little short side play. Beautiful ball. Again, Nakora, he's been an absolute gun for us, like I was saying. But great ball to Addo Carr, who almost found himself straight through there. But the good defense at the back from Brimson. Is Brimson the fullback, or is he 5'8"? Might be Gordon still. I really did. I didn't see their back line basically at all, so yeah, sometimes a bit annoying trying to remember who they are, dude. As again, we're gonna 10-0 up in 26 minutes gone. This is, we've been struggling to score some points, so it's great to actually get a few early ones on the board here. As it was a bit shallow, the kick there, and Anthony Don, very good under the high ball, takes that one with ease. As a nice little outside inside play. Jesse Bromwich, he's had a big first half. All our forwards have been excellent this first half of footy, really taking it to the Titans as Scott Drinkwater just getting out of a few would-be tacklers. So things are starting to gel. I wanted to come into the season and really find some form as Nakora, a nice little ball again, but yeah, it didn't. I mean, the first game it felt good. We won pretty comfortably. I thought, we're in for a big season, but then back to back losses as Cameron Munster, 5th tackle here, tries a little sneaky play, but gets defused there by Ash Taylor. That is going to be the halftime siren. A good kick actually, but Vunivalu's going to round it up and look to counter-attack, but he's going to take the tackle there. So yeah, 10-0. 10-0 first half. You got to be happy with that. Completion rate's very good in the weather. Time and possession we've controlled. So yeah, just a clinical half of footy as we spread out to the left again. Beautiful ball. Chambers. I was actually through the hole with Chambers, but unselfishly try to get it on to Adokar. Last tackle, just to try a little bit of sneaky play with Brandon Smith on the field. I tried to put in a little kick at the end there, but just a little bit slow as he gets tackled. But still, not a bad option to run it on last, because a lot of times the kicks can be a little bit, nothing. Is the times here with the kick straight to Adokar, and he's going to burn them straight through some flimsy defense, and they're not going to catch him. He had Brandon Smith as well, looking for the support. The fullback did a good job, whoever it is, either Brimson or Gordon, I think. Almost got across. He made a good effort, but Adokar able to just streak away there. So 16-0. 16-0, excellent stuff as we get a scrum feed here, and the pass was on Anthony Don. He is an intercept king. He does read the play pretty well most times. He can come up with some absolute shockers, but he is pretty good at picking off a loopy pass like that. And Adokar had him down the sideline, but he did come up with the ball, and he's given the Titans a chance as they get a penalty. A bit unlucky. I mean, I couldn't really do anything, but they can't go for two. Man, the AI is usually pretty clever with taking the two in this game, but sometimes they're like this, and they take 2 points when they're 16-0 down. It actually makes no sense. Just none. As we got Ryan Pappenhausen on the field, the X Factor, straight through. That was a really nice bit of play. Pretty unlucky he didn't score. He just got ankle tapped at the last second there. As Cameron Munster puts in a little kick. It's a good kick. Put some pressure on at the back. It's actually... It's Peter Mataudia, the centre. I was talking about him at the start, and then I completely forgot. Oh man, I'm a freaking idiot, dude. As again, it's gonna get intercepted by Anthony Don. Just a little too ambitious there off the dropout. Could have just been a little bit more careful without be a little bit more patient. That was the word I'm looking for. But great play here. Gets it on Vunivalu. Haven't really seen much ball out here with Scott and Vunivalu, but the big Fijian is going to streak down the field, down the sideline. Kevin Proctor, no chance of rounding him up, and that is going to top off a excellent game of footy from the boys. Really fired up for this one. It's a game we, should be winning, and it's good to score some points and look pretty good as a big pass back on the inside, but that is going to be the ball game. So yeah, finally getting our second win. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the season 2 here. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.